During dinner, my dad said, "You're financially abusing us. We want you gone tonight." When I agreed and stopped paying for everything, "You've been controlling us long enough," my mother announced over dinner, her words slightly slurred from her third glass of wine. Dad nodded beside her, his bloodshot eyes avoiding mine entirely. My little sister Yarabelle stopped eating immediately. At 11, she'd gotten used to their erratic behavior, but this was different. "Controlling you?" I kept my voice level, though my stomach dropped. "Don't play innocent," Dad finally spoke. "I recognize this pattern. They needed money again. We know you've been intercepting our paychecks, hiding our bank cards, treating us like children who can't manage their own money." The accusation was so backwards I almost laughed. I'd been cashing their occasional checks and using every penny for rent and groceries before they could gamble it away. My warehouse job barely covered the rest, but somehow I'd managed to keep us housed and Yarabelle fed. "You monitor every dollar we spend," Mom continued, gaining confidence. "We're grown adults, but you act like our parent, deciding what we can and can't buy. We're done being controlled by our own son." "You're 22, Dad added. "We want you gone by morning." Yarabelle's eyes went wide, and she grabbed my arm under the table. "Unless," Dad added, "you give us access to your bank accounts for the emotional damage you caused." They wanted my savings, the emergency fund I'd scraped together for Yarabelle and me. I made my choice. "I'll be gone by morning," I said quietly. I packed that night while they celebrated downstairs, popping open a bottle of champagne they'd been saving for a special occasion. Yarabelle helped me carry boxes to my car, tears streaming down her face. I slipped her a cheap phone I'd bought weeks ago, telling her to hide it and only use it for emergencies. "You're coming back, right?" she whispered. I couldn't answer that honestly, so I just hugged her tight. The next morning, they were already making plans. From my friend's couch, I watched their social media explode with excitement. "Finally free to live our lives," Mom posted, along with a selfie of them holding plane tickets. Day 1 in Vegas, they posted everything. The welcome drinks at the casino, the fancy steakhouse dinner, Dad throwing dice at the craps table. "Beginner's luck," he captioned a photo of a small pile of chips. Day 2 brought more victories. Mom hit 3 cherries on the slots. Dad posted a video from a poker table, stacks of chips growing in front of him. "Should have done this years ago," he wrote. Their friends commented with congratulations and fire emojis. Yarabelle texted me that night. They said 3 days, back Sunday. By day 4, the posts got bigger. VIP room access, bottle service at some club, a photo of them in matching silk robes at the hotel spa. "Living like we deserve," Mom captioned it. They'd extended their stay. Hot streak continues. Day 5, 6, 7, the posts kept coming. Expensive shows, helicopter tours, more casino floors. Yarabelle's texts changed. "Running low on food. When are they coming back?" Day 8 was quieter. Just one photo of a poker table, no caption. Day 9, nothing. Day 10, Yarabelle called me crying. "There's a paper on the door. It says eviction notice." I'm scared. 20 minutes later, my phone rang. Mom's voice was different now. Panicked, desperate. "Sweetheart, listen. We had some bad luck, but it's temporary. The landlord's being unreasonable about one late payment." Her words tumbled out fast. "You need to wire the rent money today. Family helps family, right?" Dad's voice in the background. "Tell him it's for Yarabelle. You wouldn't want to see your sister on the streets, would you?" Mom continued, her voice cracking. "We'll pay you back next week. You know we're good for it. This is what families do. Please, baby. If you ever loved us, if you love Yarabelle, you'll fix this. I know you have that savings account." Dad grabbed the phone. "Stop being selfish. Your sister needs a roof over her head." The manipulation was textbook, using Yarabelle as leverage, making me the villain. I took a breath. "I don't live there anymore," I said. "Figure it out yourselves." The silence on the other end was deafening. I drove straight to the house. Yarabelle answered the door in the dark. Power had been cut 3 days ago. No water for 2. She'd been drinking juice boxes from her school backpack, using the bathroom at the gas station down the street. When I asked her why she didn't tell me, she said she didn't want me to worry. I had enough. I called CPS from the front yard while Yarabelle packed. The social worker arrived within an hour, documenting everything. The disconnection notices, empty fridge, Yarabelle's unwashed clothes. She'd lost weight in just 10 days. My parents were arrested at the Nevada-California border trying to drive home. Child abandonment charges, their gambling losses, $47,000 in 10 days, including a loan from a casino. Emergency custody was granted to me that week. My parents' final court statement: "Should have sold them both when we had the chance."